We are back in Nixa, Missouri for Nixa versus Chaminade boys soccer.
I'm Eli Ziga.
And I am Kale Moore announcing our game tonight. The players are shaking hands with the referees right now. We will have 90 minutes of play today with the varsity boys soccer. Hopefully Nixa gets a good win here today.
All right, and it's Chaminade's ball out of bounds. Wait, no. Nix is able to keep it in bounds, and there's the pass up towards midfield.
Chaminade steals it, passes towards midfield. Passes back to number 20. He's going back towards midfield. Number 2 takes it, dribbling downfield. Back to 20. 20 passes to 15. 23 goes across field.
And that's a steal for Nixa. Nixa had it.
Chaminade is taking it back downfield, trying to work past the defenders, but seems like they are going to go down the sideline here. He kicks it in. It's intercepted by Nixa.
And Nix is taking the ball upfield, able to get it almost to the midfield, and there's a steal.
Chaminade is kicking it back down the field. Here we go. Kicks in to Nixa.
Out on Chaminade.
Nixa ball.
Oh, wait, we saw that wrong.
Chaminade passes in to number 36. Now number 21 has it, dribbling downfield. Getting to the corner here. Passes it back in. Kicks it down to midfield. Almost intercepted by Nixa. They're going back into Nixa territory. They are slowly working downfield now. Passes to number 28 with some fancy footwork. Now Nixa ball.
Nix's throw in here. And ball is thrown long ways, and Chaminade now has the ball, taking it up towards their own goal.
Chaminade is slowly working it back and forth down the field. And we got the kick downfield. Almost intercepted by Nixa.
Nixa now has it. Had it.
Chaminade recovers. They are passing back downfield here. Pass inside and is kicked out of bounds by Chaminade. The pass back in is to a Nixa player, then to a Chaminade. Nixa steals, going downfield. And Chaminade kicks it back out again.
All right, Nixa now has it. They're taking the ball upfield, and Chaminade takes it.
Chaminade now getting the free stretch down the sideline. Passes in. Gets a guy. We are on the sideline with Chaminade, player number 20. Passes to number 2. Goes inside. Nixa steals. Chaminade takes it back. They are at midfield right now. Slowly dribbling around the Nixa team. They just worked around a player and out of bounds on Chaminade.
That's going to be Nixa's throw in.
Chaminade almost takes it.
As a Nixa is now taking the ball up the field, and that's up and picked up by the Chaminade keeper.
Chaminade keeper is walking with the ball.
Let's see if he's gonna either throw it out or punt it up the middle.
He punts up the middle to another Chaminade.
Lots of headers trying to get the ball the way they want it.
Chaminade eventually works it out and is close to midfield here. They're at midfield, passing back. Pass to number 23, now to 2, back to 18. They are now almost in their goalie box. Kicks it upfield, and they kick it out to the side. Kicking back, and a long kick back to midfield on the sideline. They kick it in. Chaminade has an option here. Ooh, almost.
They're in the goal box.
Chaminade is headbutting the ball. And out of bounds.
Actually, I believe that call was a handball, and it's going to be Nix's ball.
Chaminade almost steals it there, as there is a call on field. Chaminade slowly takes the ball up the middle here.
All right, it's going to be Chaminade's kickoff here.
Chaminade is upfield, getting close to Nix's territory. They kick it in. Is it going to go in? Yes, it does.
That's
goal,
a
Chaminade.
header.
Now 1-0 Chaminade. 32 minutes left in the first half. Hopefully Nixa can come back with a few more points. But for now, Nixa will have it at midfield.
All right, and Chaminade has it. They are taking the ball upfield, and they're in the corner, but there, and it's out. It's going to be a goal kick for Nixa. And Nixa has the ball up at midfield. That's going to be out. Nixa's ball.
Chaminade is taking it back downfield. Nixa punts it back towards midfield. Chaminade steals. They're taking it back down to Nixa territory. Here we almost out of bounds. Nixa recovers. Chaminade gets a lucky steal there on the sideline. They are in their territory.
All right. Looks like Chaminade's taking the ball up. And let's see. What are they going to be able to do with this?
They're dribbling around midfield. Pass back to the 30. Chaminade steals it again. They're going upfield now. Passed. into the goal box. Chaminade is almost out. And out on Nixa. Chaminade ball.
No, it was out on Chaminade. It's going to be a goal kick for Nixa. Yes, that looks to be correct. No, offsides. Some sort of penalty happened. All right, Nixa's got the ball and out on the sideline, taking the ball up the field. Up there in Chaminade's air, half of the field. That was out on Chaminade. It's going to be Nixa's ball now. And pass back. Can Nixa finally get the ball up and get some shots on goal tonight?
Chaminade takes it back, kicks it back to their goalie, who kicks it out of bounds.
That's going to be Nixa's ball. And Nixa's got it in there in Chaminade's goal box. And Chaminade has got the ball back.
It's a runoff between Chaminade and Nixa here. Here we go. Getting close to the Nixa goal box. He goes around the defender. Is pushed back to fourth field. Chaminade is working up past a 20. Pass out to the side to number 8. Kicks it in. Getting close here. And it is deflected by a Nixa player. Out of bounds. Will be Chaminade's ball. Number 2 will not throw in.
Chaminade subbed out some of their players. Number 8 and number 20 are now out of the game.
Number 18 throws in. Gets near the goal. Is pushed back. Nixa now has ball moving upfield. Chaminade steals. They are working around the defender here now. They're going around. Getting stopped here a little bit.
And Chaminade's taking the ball up. They're close to the goalie box. Not quite there yet. That was out on Nixa.
The pass in. And he tries to get the headbutt into the goal. And it goes out.
Looks like it's going to be a goal kick for Nixa.
They are getting ready in the position.
Sorry, corner kick for Chaminade.
He kicks in. It is going towards the goal. And it just barely missed over the goal.
That's going to be a goal kick for Nixa.
Nix's goalie here is kicking out of the goalie box. Kicks upfield. Nixa player has it, dribbling around players. Chaminade steals. Passes in. It's up. Nixa takes it. Oh, Chaminade with the chest block there.
That was a handball.
Nix's ball.
Going to be Chaminade's ball. Chaminade's throwing.
Chaminade is throwing in. Oh, guarded by two people. Goes out. Can't really tell who that was out on. Looks like Chaminade nicks his ball, throwing in at almost midfield. Nixa throws in. Is intercepted by Chaminade. Kicking downfield, getting close to midfield. They're passing. They're just steamrolling down the field right now. Number 11 on the side. Kicks in. It is stolen by Nixa. They kick downfield, and it will go out. Chaminade ball. Chaminade passes in. Kicks it downfield to the midfield point. Trying to work around a defender, but can't. Nixa interception.
And that's Chaminade's keeper with the ball now.
Passing into the side. Chaminade takes it. Tries to kick it downfield. Kind of gets deflected by a Nixa player. Goes out on Nixa, it looks like.
Yeah, it's going to be Chaminade's ball here.
He throws in with the headbutt. Goalkeeper gets it. He punts downfield. A little over midfield point.
And Nixa has it.
Chaminade then steals. Passes back. Keeps going back. Nice dribble upfield towards midfield. They are now at midfield. We got players everywhere. Oh, deflected by Nixa. Oh, kind of physical there.
No foul, though, called by the referees here.
Nixa is trying to keep the ball. They kick downfield, but Chaminade steals. They kick over to the side to number 2, who gets...
And there's Nixa with the ball now. Trying to bring it back into Chaminade's goal box to get a good shot off here. Doesn't look like they're going to be able to.
Chaminade kicks downfield to midfield point. He kicks it towards the goal box. Nix's goalie intercepts it. He rolls it into number 4. He passes back to the goalie. Goalie with the long kick downfield. He finds a guy. They're working down the field now. Chaminade almost steals there.
Chaminade has the ball.
They're slowly working back downfield. Pass to number 11. Now back to 2. At midfield now. They're kicking in. And it goes out.
Looks like it's going to be Nix's ball here out on Chaminade.
Nixa passes in. Chaminade with a big headbutt over a guy.
Looks like there was a foul called there on Chaminade. It's going to be Nix's kick in.
They're in position. Nixa is kicking. Goes downfield. Is headbutted by Chaminade. It's up in the air. Looks like it is now Chaminade's ball. They are working and hit out of bounds by Nixa.
It's going to be Chaminade's throw in here.
We're 20 minutes into the first half here. Chaminade about to throw in. Talking to his coach. Throws in. Gets a guy. trying to work around the Nixa player. I believe there was a foul there somewhere. Nixa has the ball, about to kick in. Kicks towards middle field.
Defenders controlling the ball now, trying to find the open forward up there.
Chaminade steals, taking it to the midfield. Number 11 has it. Kicks over, finds a guy. Going over to the side to number 2 now. Tries to go between his legs. Didn't work. Nixa steals. Back to Chaminade now. Chaminade slowly is trying to make a way. Or pass to number 11 on the outside. Passes back in. Goes to the opposite side of the field. They try to kick it back in. Nixa steals. Moving upfield. Pass to number 18. Back on the outside. They are now at midfield. Oh, stolen by Chaminade. Nice play there. Going in. Pass to 11. Try to kick it in, but barely hits an exit player.
Looks like that was a handball by Nixa. It's going to be Chaminade's ball right here. And they kick it up, or kick it back, and find the open man, or attempt to.
Goalie takes that for Nixa. He's inside the goalie box. He's finding a guy. Thought about throwing out. Rolls to the person next to him. They're making their way downfield to the 50-yard line. It's in the Nixa goalie box right now. Nixa kicks downfield. Headbutted by Chaminade. Chaminade does have the steal. Now Nixa steals. Going past midfield. Getting close to Chaminade's goal box here. Chaminade kicks it away. Nixa takes it back. It's going into the goalie area. Chaminade goalie recovers. Chaminade's goalie is looking around to find a guy. And he's punting into midfield. Barely misses a guy. Nixa punts back towards Chaminade's goalie box. Nixa takes it. Chaminade steals. Passes out to number 11. On the side. Kicking around. And it's out on Chaminade.
Out on Nixa.
Oh, my bad.
They're subbing in. Chaminade's bringing in 3 different players, and Nixa's bringing 1 player in.
Chaminade about to make the pass in. Chaminade slowly walking on the sideline.
Bringing another Nixa player in here. And throw-in should be soon now. Got 16 and a half minutes left in this half of the game.
Chaminade at midfield. Passes out to number 2. They are working down. He passes it back past midfield. Nixa steals. Going past the midfield point. Collides with Chaminade there for a second. Chaminade takes it back. Passing to midfield to number 3. He tries to pass out. Didn't quite make it. Number 4 gets it. Passes in to number 24. He passes out, and Nixa takes it, but doesn't take
ball. He's past the defenders, but there's a defender gets up there and gets the ball. Looks like there was a foul called there, actually. It's going to be Nix's kick here.
Nixa at the midfield point. He kicks in. Is over to the left of the goal box. Oh, they're kicking it in. Oh, deflected by Chaminade. Chaminade running back downfield. Don't have a guy down there. Tries to pass out. Number 3 passes out.
That's out. It's going to be Nix's ball.
Nixa trying to find a guy here. About to throw in. Throws past midfield. It's back out on Chaminade.
Going to be Nix's throw here just past midfield. Nixa has it on Chaminade's half of the field, but now Chaminade has it. But not for long.
Nixa takes it back past the midfield.
Just trying to keep control of the ball, not let Chaminade get it.
Nixa eventually kicks it out of bounds.
Nope, that was actually out on Chaminade there. It's going to be Nix's ball.
Nixa throws in.
Yet again, out on Chaminade. Going to be Nix's throw in yet again.
Nixa tries to throw in. It's out again.
On Chaminade yet again.
My gosh. We have 13 minutes left here.
And Nix's ball here. Can they do anything with it? At the 30-yard line.
Chaminade kicks it up. Finds a guy. They're steamrolling back down the field here. At midfield. Going out. Trying to work their way around the defender. They pass back out. He kicks it in. Nixa kicks it downfield.
Chaminade gets it. Nixa has the ball. Can they get around these defenders? No.
Chaminade trying to work back downfield. Is kicked out. I can't tell by who.
Looks like that was out on Chaminade.
Nix's ball. They are swapping out players. Nixa about to pass back in with 12 minutes left. Passes in to Jake Harvey, who kicks it out.
Nope, that was out on Chaminade, actually. Yeah,
Nixa-
it's very hard to tell.
Yeah, Nixa throws back in. Kicks it to Chaminade player. Chaminade takes it. They pass back towards their goalie box, who kicks it out. They're working down the side. Kicks it way down the side. A little past midfield here when Nixa returns. Chaminade moving towards their goalie box.
Just trying to keep the ball away from Nixa at this point. Don't want them to have it.
Before half. Number 2, dribbling upfield. Nixa with the long shot downfield. Back to the 30. Chaminade's 30. I didn't see who that was out on.
Looks like that was out on Chaminade. It's going to be Nixa's ball.
Nixa has a good past games here. Nixa takes it in. Chaminade. There is some type of penalty on field. Looks like Chaminade's kick. Passes out to number 2. Number 2 is passing back in. A little past midfield. They're dribbling it their way up the field. Kicks out. They're trying to get around these defenders. Defenders are being tough right now on lockdown mode. We have a battle out on the outside.
And
Just out.
it's going to be out on Chaminade. It's going to be Nixa's goal kick.
The goalie picks up the ball.
It's a goal kick. And let's see if he's, from what we've seen tonight, he's probably going to pass out to that left side or that right side. And then they're going to distribute the ball out to one of their players up there. Okay. Well.
Nixa has the ball on the outside, trying to work around the players here. They're back near their goalie. Nixa falls. Chaminade recovers. They try for the kick. Couldn't get it off. Nixa goalie has it. Tries to throw downfield, but doesn't see the option. Passes out to number 24.
And he passes up, and Chaminade gets it. They pass up to number 3. And it's taken by Nixa.
Nixa kicking the down ball. Chaminade steals at midfield. With the old tactic of going back out. It's out on Chaminade. Nixa ball. Nixa's trying to find somebody to pass it to. They pass back towards their own goalie box. Kicking around the 20-yard line. They kick back to the Chaminade's 30. Working around the outside on Nixa, on Chaminade's half. Goes out of bounds. Looks like it is out on Chaminade. Nixa is trying for the goal kick here.
It's going to be a corner kick here for Nixa. Let's see what they're planning to do tonight. This is their first corner kick.
They kick in. And Chaminade puts it out the other way. Goes back out of bounds. Nixa with the pass back in. They find a guy on the outer stretch here. Chaminade recovers the ball, kicking it down to the midfield point. Kicks over to the outside. Slowly to number 4, slowly making their way downfield. They kick back to midfield. They kick to the outside here. Trying to find a guy, but Nixa kicks it way out. Going to be Chaminade's pass in. They are at the 20-yard line with 6 minutes left in the first half. He passes in and is deflected by a Nixa player, but Chaminade recovers. Trying to work around this line here. Chaminade is having a tough time with that defender. He kicks in, blocked by a Nixa player, and out on Nixa.
It's going to be Chaminade's throw in right here.
Looks like number 10 with the throw in. Looks like he's about to get a run up. Probably going towards the goalie box. Yep. There we go. And almost deflected. Going back upfield. Chaminade has the ball at the 20-yard. Nixa's 20-yard. Nixa recovers on the outer side. Chaminade steals in the corner.
Trying to get around Nixa, get into that goal box, get a good shot off. that does not happen. Gotta try to regroup here.
Chaminade working their way in. Passes to a Nixa player. Oh, stolen by Chaminade. Back and forth here. They pass up to midfield. Chaminade is pushing their way back into their own territory. Chaminade takes it back out to the outside like we've seen. Jake Harvey steals. It's passed back in. Nixa recovers. Chaminade now steals. They pass back downfield.
Just under 5 minutes left in this half of the game.
Hopefully Nixa can score before the end of this half so we have a tie game.
That would be ideal, but who knows what's going to happen here.
It's getting cooler out there as fall starts to set in. Number 5 with the throw in. Passes back. At Nixa's 40. He's about to kick in. Going way down there.
And that's Chaminade that headed it back to Nixa. And that's going to be Chaminade's goal kick.
Chaminade kicking out. Slowly but surely. The ball goes to midfield. Nixa recovers in the 30-yard. Nixa tries to push it back downfield. Chaminade recovers. They're just wasting time here, trying to run the clock out. Slowly dribbling back to midfield. They kick. Pass to number 20. He kicks all the way back downfield. It's a runoff, and Nixa, I believe Nixa has kicked it out. Yes, it's Chaminade's throw in. Chaminade with the run up. Throws it in. And is deflected away from the goalie box. Chaminade getting closer now. Gets a kick in and misses to the right side. Sorry about our camera. It might be a little glitchy tonight. Don't know why. Nixa's goalie kick. Kicks it out to the 50-yard line or midfield. Chaminade is trying to recover the ball here. They do. Pass out to number 4. Trying to find someone. Slowly gets around the defender. Tries to go in. Can't. That is on the outside here.
That's going to be Nixa's ball here tonight. With just under 2 minutes left in this game. Half.
Chaminade is trying to steal the ball. It's going towards the middle. Hopefully Nixa can steal here and get the goal. Number 4 on the outside. Passes in. Trying to work their way back downfield. Nixa does not want them to. Chaminade is in their own 45 right now. Chaminade is still kicking back, trying to waste time in this half. Chaminade kicking to midfield. Pass to number 15. They're kicking it back to their own 30. He's going to get the long kick here, probably. Yep, there it is. Upfield. Gets the Chaminade guy. And it is cut off by the Nixa goalie. He throws downfield with 4 seconds left. Or 37 seconds left. Nixa kicks in. Chaminade tries to get it out of there. Nixa's slowly working their way downfield. They're at Chaminade's 30 right now. Kick back to the midfield. Nixa is trying to get it there, but it is kicked out by Nixa. Chaminade's ball. With 10 seconds left in this half, Chaminade kicks in. Nixa tries to kick it back. 2-1, and there's our first half of this game. We will be back in approximately 24-ish minutes. We are back in Nixa, Missouri for our second half here. I believe Nixa will have the ball here. Kicking back. We have switched sides here.
Swap switched.
Yeah.
Squidobbled. All of the words that start with S here tonight.
Yep.
And as a reminder for your score, it's going to be 0-1. Chamberlain.
Nope.
I don't remember how you pronounce their name. I forgot it all of a sudden. Has won, and we are off. Chamberlain has it. Chamberlain?
Chaminade.
Chaminade.
Yep.
That's the word I'm looking for. We're taking it up. Chaminade's taking it up, and Nixa now has the ball down back deep into their territory.
Nixa's goalie has the ball.
Walking around there, waiting.
He passes out. Nixa trying to work down their way downfield. He passes out. They're at midfield now. Tries to go around, but doesn't get it. Chaminade takes the ball. Chaminade kicks it back. Almost out. It does go out. Looks like out on Nixa.
That's what it looks like here. And Chaminade gets it. Can they do anything with the ball this time? Kicked out by Nixa. It's going to be Chaminade's kick in yet again.
Ball went all the way up that hill.
Yep.
Chaminade with the throw in. Get it in there. It's up in the air. Believe some penalty happened. Gonna be a goalie kick here.
That is what it looks like here today. Nixon's going to take the ball up the field. Got two guys on him. And let's see. Up the field towards, and Nixa gets it. Chaminade hits it back towards midfield. Nixa is taking the ball up. Can they do anything with it this time, though? Nixa has not been able to do much tonight. And there's Chaminade taking the ball back up towards the midfield line.
Nixa kicks it back downfield.
Goes like almost all the way down the field there. That looks like it's out on Chaminade, and it's going to be Nixa's throw-in.
Nixa with the throw in. Looking for a guy. Passes in. They're in the corner. Tries to work around. Chaminade kicks out. Gonna be, I think, a goalie kick.
Yep, that is what it looks like tonight. And let's see how this is going to work out for Chaminade here.
Chaminade with the kick. All the way out to the 40-yard line. Kick back by Nixa.
And they're up in the goal box. That's a shot and a miss.
To the right side of that goal.
Yep,
So
and
close.
it's going to be a goal kick for Chaminade here tonight.
Chaminade passing back and forth at the 10. Kicking to midfield. Chaminade takes it back. Chaminade kicks downfield. Nixa with the headbutt. Chaminade recovers. Working down the outside. Nixa trying to get the ball. Looks like they do for a second. Then back to Chaminade.
Going to be Nixa's throw in here. Nixa receives it, and Chaminade then takes it back.
Got Nixa guy fell over right there. Chaminade kicking downfield. Tries to get the kick in. Goalie blocks. Goalie running out.
That was a good save there by the Nixa goalkeeper.
Kind of bobbled it for a second, but he got a hold of it. Throws out. Nixa kicking ball back and forth. Back to the goalie. Kicks it out to the side. That ball is out of bounds on Nixa.
Yep, it's going to be Chaminade's throw in here.
Chaminade throws in. Gets a guy. Gets put back, and it's out of bounds again. Looks like Chaminade's ball. Chaminade throws in. They're stuck over there in that corner. Trying to get it in there.
Yeah.
He passes back out.
Nixa needs to score soon if they want to have a chance at winning. The later in the game it gets, the harder it is to score.
Nixa tries to kick it up the field, but is stolen by Chaminade. Chaminade is slowly dribbling their way back down the field. Nixa steals. Kicking to midfield. On the outside.
Chaminade's got the ball now. And let's see what they can do with it. Nothing. Wait.
Chaminade kicks in. And it's in. It's a goal. Chaminade.
That's yet another goal for Chaminade.
It's going to be 2-0 Chaminade with 33 minutes left. 2-0. Nix's just defense is not cooperating out there at certain moments, but that's fine. We'll get him back here.
This is not looking good for Nixa here. They need 2 points to tie this game up.
Make it 0-0. Nixa boots it downfield all the way to Chaminade's goalkeeper. He rolls it in. Passes out to number 17. Number 17, they're just playing around back there in their own territory.
They can keep it away from Nixa. That's all that matters.
Yeah. They finally fire downfield. Nixa takes it. They try to get it in there, but rejected by Chaminade.
And there we go. Looks like that was a foul on Nixa, or on Chaminade, and it's going to be Nixa's kick right here at the, right here at midfield.
Looks like number 52 or 62 kicking in. Here's the kick. Shot in. Close to the goal. It's put back to the outside. Nixa recovers. Goes around the defender. And is out on Chaminade. Out on Nixa. So, wait. Yeah, out on Nixa. Chaminade on the outside. Kicking it around. Chaminade kicks in. Nixa fires back. Slowly rolling. Nixa has the kick at midfield here. With 30 minutes left in this half. He kicks in. Goes out of bounds.
It was out on Chaminade. It looks like it's going to be Nixa's corner kick here. this is a very good opportunity for them to score, but let's see if they can do anything with this opportunity.
The ball is placed. Getting the run up here. The kick is coming in. And it just goes over the left top of the goal.
Looks like that one was out on Nixa. It's going to be Chaminade's goal kick.
Chaminade kicks out.
They did a quick kick there.
Trying to beat the defenders.
Get them when they're not ready. And lots of headers here.
Nixa kicks back in.
That was out
That was
on Nixa. It's going to be Chaminade's ball.
Chaminade has it at the 10. Kicks back to their own goalie. Goalie kicks back out. Slowly dribbling their way up the field. They kick back. Nixa putting on the pressure, trying to get that ball. Nixa needs to be more attacking once Chaminade has the ball in their own half. Chaminade at midfield. Nixa steals, slowly making their way. Pass out. Trying to make it in. Slowly, Chaminade steals it, pushes it back out. Pass to number 51. They are at midfield now, on the outside. They're passing, and it is out on Nixa.
Yep, it's going to be Chaminade's throw in here. And Nixa has the ball. They're trying to get it upfield there. That went way up the field, but nope, Nixa players there.
Chaminade passing out. Working their way back down the field. They are at midfield right now. Slowly with the dribble. Nixa attacking there. That's what I like to see. They pass back out to the Nixa's 40.
And Chaminade has it. They're just trying to either get downfield or not let Nixa get downfield.
Chaminade kicks back to their own 40. Slowly dribbling their way to midfield. He kicks all the way out. Chaminade recovers. Kicks back. He kicks back too. They're at midfield point. They kick up. They're just wanting to keep it at midfield right now. Try to kick out. Goes back to midfield. Chaminade recovers. Back at midfield. Nixa tries to steal. They do. And then it goes out on, I'm pretty sure, Chaminade.
That looks like it was out on Chaminade. It's going to be Nix's throw in here.
Nixa is about to throw in here. He's not going to get a run up. So he's going to pass or roll it. It's a headbutt. It's up in the air. Chaminade recovers. Trying to dribble it.
And that was out on Chaminade. It's going to be Nix's ball here.
Nixa passes it down. Out to the corner. So close. Chaminade kicks it back. Out of bounds. Nixa ball.
Yep.
Number 14 with the pass in. Pass back to midfield. Taking their way. Going in. kicks it out to the opposite side. They are on the outskirts. Nixa trying to get it away from Chaminade, but cannot. Chaminade recovers at midfield. They are rolling down the field right now. They're getting inside, and it is going to be out on, I believe, Chaminade.
I believe so. I believe it is going to be a... Nope. Looks like it's going to be a goal kick here, actually. Or corner kick, sorry.
Kick for Chaminade.
Yep.
We have 25 minutes left here in the second half.
And every second that ticks away is a second that Nixa needs to score.
The kick in. Chaminade puts it up in the air. Tries to put it back in that goal. And it's over. Out of bounds on Chaminade. Going to be Nixa's pass in. Actually, it is I can't say it now. Chaminade with the corner kick again. Corner kick. Kicks in. Nixa deflects it. It's going to be going back out to the corner. Another Chaminade corner kick.
Yep, looks like it's going to be a corner kick for Chaminade here. And let's see what they can do with this corner kick. And goes right through everyone.
Chaminade recovers. Slowly trying to make it in, but there is no players past the line. It is just to the left of the goal.
Looks to me like it's going to be a goal kick there for Nixa.
Chaminade a little angry on that one.
Yeah, that is what it looks like here.
A goal kick out to the side. Nixa is dribbling around. And is gone out. Gone out on Nixa. But going to be passed in for Chaminade.
And that is way up there. Got by the Nixa goalie. Thrown out there. Nixa has it. And Chaminade takes it and is taking it up the field. That was a great steal from Chaminade there. And now as they have the ball, Nixa gets it, sends it up. Way up.
Nixa at midfield.
Chaminade now has it. Just trying to keep Nixa from scoring at this point.
Chaminade pass back to their own goalie.
With Chaminade being up 2-0, and there being 22 minutes left in the game, it's going to be very hard for Nixa to come back and tie this game up. And that was a foul on Nixa, or on Chaminade. It's going to be Nixa's kick here.
The kick. Nixa deflects it. They're trying to get it in, and it goes out. I believe.
That is going to be Nixa's ball.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, you thought that. And it's going to be a throw in here. They're real close to Chaminade's territory, or to Chaminade's goal. They just need to hit the ball into the net.
The pass in. It's gone the other way.
Chaminade was able to hit that with their head. And Nixa has it. Can he do anything with it? Gets it between his legs.
Right between the wickets.
And Chaminade gets the ball up the field. Or so we thought.
Nixa.
Oh. foul on the play. It's going to be Nix's ball, actually.
Nixa at the Chaminade's 35. Everybody's in position. Here's the kick. Head butted towards the goal and it's going back out. Something did happen there. I am not sure what.
There was, it looks like a foul on Nixa on the play. I'm not 100% sure what happened.
Pass back to Chaminade's goal. He passes it back out. Pass downfield to the 30. They're trying to get it down there. It's just difficult. Chaminade at the midfield point.
And Chaminade is playing really well today, it looks like. Very few mistakes made out there, and if there are any mistakes, they're very minor and not game costing or anything.
Chaminade kicks downfield. So close to Nix's goal. If that went in, it would have been a great moment.
That would have been very good. But only 20 minutes left in this game, and that's only a quarter of the time. Quarter of this game left. So let's see what they can do with it.
Nixa with the corner kick. Kicks in. A little too far. Goes to the opposite side of the field. Almost out. Nixa recovers. Chaminade steals. Nixa recovers at midfield. Pass to number 11. Pass back out to 25. The pass in was no good. So Nixa has to go back to a little past midfield. They pass to their goalie. The goalie with the kick out. Slowly making their way up the field. Nixa on the outer skirts. Passes it all the way back to their own goalie.
And Nix has got it. They're taking the ball up the field. Oh, that looked a little rough there.
Chaminade with the dribbling here. They're on the outskirts. They pass down towards the goal. Coming in. And he tries to make the kick. Reflected off a Nixa player.
He didn't even seem fazed by that kick there.
Looked like a pretty hard kick. Some physical action down here on the outside. Trying to get the ball. Nixa.
Oh, that was very close to getting to that Nixa player.
That was almost a goal there if it just got past that Chaminade player. Back to the Chaminade's goalie. Nixa is trying to get that ball. Chaminade at the midfield. Little pass now. Passing it out. Kicking in just to the right of the goal. Barely missed with 17 minutes left here in the second half. Nixa is still in this game, though. We have hope that they can come back.
Every second that ticks by just makes the chances of them winning go down just a little bit.
The goal kick. He kicks it to midfield. Chaminade recovers. Nixa steals.
And that's Chaminade with the ball. Nixa now has it. And Nixa.
Nixa at the 20. Pass in.
And
Chaminade's goalie has it. Chaminade with the kick in. They're kicking it around at the 20-yard line. They kick all the way out to Nixa's 40. Nixa at midfield. Pass in. Barely deflected by Chaminade. Nixa at Chaminade's 40. Pass out. It goes out of bounds on Nixa. Just barely.
Yeah, that's going to be a throw-in for Chaminade there.
Chaminade kicks to the 40-yard line. They're dribbling it downfield. Down to the 30. Working their way in the end zone. Kick in. Nixa intercepts it. They kick back to their own 40. Nixa trying to take control of this ball here. The pass back out. Chaminade has it. Makes a nice break there. Trying to get around the defenders there. Seems like he can't, so he passes to midfield.
They're just trying to get around Nixa. Just not let Nixa have it. Not taking any risk at this point.
Number 17 with the pass in for Chaminade. Passing it back in. Nixa with the deflect over to the far side.
And Nixa has it. And that is going to be out on Nixa Chaminade's ball. We got 14 minutes left. Chances of Nixa winning are dwindling quite a bit now.
Just need 2 goals in 14 minutes to tie it.
Tie it up. But
goes out. Might be. Looks like it's going to be a corner kick. Yep.
Yep, that is what it is going to be here.
Corner kick for Chaminade. The kick in. Goes straight through to the other side of the field. Almost out. Dribbling it down there in the corner. Pass in. Goes to the other side now. Nixa recovers. Working their way downfield. With the long pass. Doesn't find somebody. Chaminade has the ball here. Nixa at midfield.
Looks like that's going to be out of bounds and Chaminade's ball.
It's been a nice game so far. Chaminade passes in. Got that file. Nixa with a nice move around there. Puts it out to the outside.
Keeps the ball in. Oof.
And it looks like it went out.
Yep.
Goal kick for Chaminade. And the kick goes to
Out.
The out. Yep.
It's going to be Nix's throw in here. 12 minutes left. Going to be tough for them to do anything.
Nixa with the pass in. It goes back out on Nixa. Chaminade's ball. Going to be a throw in here.
Yep.
Throw in. Nixa with the headbutt. Nixa gets it. Passes in straight to a Chaminade player. They pass back. Nixa's defense trying to crack down on him. with 10 minutes left here in the second half. Nixa with the long ball downfield. They try to keep it in.
Looks like that was out, and it's going to be Chaminade's ball here.
Chaminade kick to the 40. They're passing back. Does not want to let Nixa have this ball. Pass out to 11. Goes out. Looks like it's going to be Nixa's ball.
Yep. And Nix is bringing in some subs here. The Nixa players look very frustrated right now. That's going to be out on Nixa, Chaminade's ball. Just over 10 minutes left in this game. And Nixa's all but out of it.
Chaminade's pass in. It's kicked out to the outside. They're on the line here. It's kicked back out to Chaminade's player. They're at midfield. Pass back. Dribbling past the Nixa defender. Chaminade kicks all the way downfield. Getting around that defender. Going in the corner. Almost. And it's saved by the goalie. Looks like a goal kick. Kick it out to a Nixa player on the outside. Kicks it to another. Downfield. Chaminade kick reflects it back. Nixa with the return. Chaminade a little past midfield. Working their way in. Pass back. Pass to the outside. Nobody's there. It's going towards the middle of the field. With the kick in. And he tries to make the shot. A little left of the goal. Still 2-0.
It's going to be a goal kick here.
The goal kick from Nixa. He's getting the run up. Maybe not. He passes out to the left side. He fires in. He gets a guy at midfield. He had control of it. He fell. Turned over to Chaminade. Nixa. Chaminade takes it on the outside. Passing it around. Back into number 11. Try to get the goal a little over, straight through the uprights.
Too bad it ain't football here.
Yeah. Looks like it hit the band's stuff back there, but hopefully it's all right.
Yeah. Well, it's going to be a goal kick here tonight. And just under 7 minutes left in this game. Looks like Nixa is going to get the ball up the field. Let's see what they can do with it. Chaminade heads it up. Nixa heads it down. And Nixa sends it.
Maybe a little too far. Chaminade at their own 10. Trying to keep it away from that Nixa defender. Passes back out. They kick it back downfield to midfield. Nixa it goes out of bounds. Looks like it's Nix's ball. Throws in. Gets a guy. Gets kicked back past midfield. Nixa has it in their own territory. And they kick back to their own goalie.
They center the ball, and then Nixa just doesn't want them to score another goal right now. They would love to get a goal off, but it doesn't look like they have a chance of winning.
5 minutes left here. Nixa fighting for that ball there in the middle. They try to pass in. Deflected by a Chaminade player.
Chaminade's goalie has it here. Just waited, trying to make a good decision. Punts the ball. And Nixa heads it up. Nixa gets it. And that is going to be a corner kick for Nixa.
Here's a chance to come back right now.
Corner kicks are very good if you use them correctly. So let's see if they can do it correctly here. And Chaminade hits it up, deflects it, and that's going to be yet another corner kick.
With the corner kick from the far side. Getting ready. Here we go. The kick in. Nixa moving towards the ball. Gets deflected by Chaminade. They're quickly moving downfield. Pass up into the interior. Just going downfield. A little past midfield now. Kicks out to the outside.
4 minutes left.
And deflected by a Nixa player.
Stops their momentum there.
Chaminade in the corner. They're trying to push in here, but that defender will not let them go. And a little fall there. And it's out.
Out on Nixa, it looks like it's going to be Chaminade's throw in. As Chaminade brings in a few players here. 3.5 minutes left.
Chaminade with the throw in. Getting close to the goal there. Nixa deflects it.
Trying to get it out of there. Chaminade just sends it right back in.
With 3 minutes left in this game.
Nixa's doing everything they can to stop Chaminade from scoring yet another time.
Pass out to midfield. Nixa almost recovers. Chaminade still has it. They pass to their own 40. They fire downfield. Nixa gets it with the nice steal there. They kick it downfield. A little too far again. Chaminade recovers and kicks back to their own goalie.
And there they are, taking the ball up the field. Nixa sends it. And that's going to be out Chaminade's ball.
That ball went a long ways.
Sure did. Sure did.
Nixa at midfield. Goes out of bounds. Nix's ball. Nixa with the throw in. Gets a guy. Sends it in the air. Chaminade missed the headbutt. Kicking it upfield. And just to the left of the goal. So close there. Looks like it's going to be a goal kick for Chaminade. With 1 minute and 50 seconds left. Chaminade at midfield. Turn it over to Nixa and their own 20. They send it downfield. Taken by a Chaminade player. Now at midfield. On the outside. Chaminade still has it. Coming in. Chaminade back to their own 30.
There's a minute left. All Nixa needs to do, all Chaminade needs to do is just not let Nixa score.
I believe they were trying to waste time there for a second. They kick it in to Nix's goalie. He is kicking that ball all the way downfield.
Up past midfield now.
They tried to get it to a guy on the outside. Looks like Chaminade takes it back over. Nixa with the far kick. Back to Chaminade. Chaminade with the midfield kick. It looks like it went out. Going to be Nix's ball at the midfield line.
Yep.
18 seconds left here.
Yep, 18 seconds left in here, Nixa, Missouri.
Chaminade with the ball. Kicks it downfield with 1 second left.
And that's going to be your game tonight, guys.
2-0. Chaminade.
Yeah, it was 2-0 Chaminade. Chaminade played very well tonight, and it seemed like they knew what they were doing. Every mistake they made was very, very minor, and it didn't cost a lot. And Nixa made just a few too many mistakes, and that just cost them the game.
We will see you next time.